So, and like the Glock, it runs on these two rails here and two rails back here. Sorry, my freaking camera's fluctuating big time, but they're thicker than Glock, I think. A little thicker. They're also probably embedded deeper into the polymer. I think Glock comes out, but I'm not really sure. I'm sure someone will comment. So, anyway, there it is. Slip this thing back together. One thing you want to be careful with when you do this here is you don't want to get the little hook. See that hook right there? You don't want to get that scratching up your slide here, so just want to keep that down. That's it. Bada bing, bada boom. The Heckler & Koch USP. So if you're thinking about getting one of these, but you're not sure if you want to get the HK45, I mean, I would say that, one, there's nothing wrong with the USP. It's not outdated, it's not old technology, it's as applicable today as it ever has been and as it ever will be. So if you can get a good deal on one, and you can spend the extra $200 on getting magazines, I think that would be a good way to go. I do want to get a HK45, I really do. I mean, I love that gun, I really want it. Right now I'm not in the financial position to get it, and I'm kind of prioritizing what role it's going to play. This is filling my full-size combat pistol role, so I gotta figure out a way to justify it, So maybe a range toy, something to put the miles on so I'm not beating up this thing all the time. That could definitely be an option. So, well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed. I'll probably do a more thorough, in-depth type of study on this after I shoot it a bunch more and do a lot more research. But I'm just not exactly sure what I'm doing with my channel anyway. This is actually already loaded, so I still got to do a follow-up review on this SIG P239. This is my concealed carry pistol most of the time. Sometimes I'll go with this, if I'm going out. Like, I don't know, I bounce between the two, it's kind of weird. This has given me issues before, so this has never given me any issues. This is like rock solid reliable, so that's why I love the revolver. This, I've had some failures to eject, and I wasn't sure if it was the ammo or the magazine. I cleaned the magazine, it went away. So I carry Federal HST 180 grain. This is a 40 Smith & Wesson. So anyway, I got to do a follow-up review on that. I guess cut to the chase, I do love it. I love the way it fits in my hand. SIG, this is an older SIG. It's just, they make a nice handgun. They really do. But you see this finish here? I don't know. I got this thing used, so I don't know if the dude spray painted it or something, but this stuff is like coming off like crazy. Like, I can literally just, look at that. I just scratched it off with my thumb. No, it's not going to focus. Anyway, so I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe I should just bead blast it off and have it redone. But anyway, I got to do a follow-up on that still. Maybe I'll get around to doing an actual solid review on the USP. So I'll try to get back on it. I've been neglecting the channel. I got a bunch of other stuff going on, but I'm thinking about buying a video camera here in the next few months. And I got a lot of things that I want to do, so stay tuned. Subscribe, whatever. It's free. And coming up here pretty soon, the next few weeks, I'll probably be coming out with 1 or 2 part series on like how firearms theory and defense, like schools of thought, have changed over the last few decades. I got a couple of these magazines, and if you ever find these at like a used bookstore, pick them up because there's so much interesting stuff in here. Competition stuff, reloading stuff. This has got a whole write-up on here. This is the Smith & Wesson 1006, the 10mm. Big torture test on that. They've got a lot of revolver stuff, reloading. And there's also a write-up on the military trials, the XM9 military trials, which is kind of associated. It was before the USP came out, but that's back when Glock and let's see if I can find it. It's how they came out with choosing the Beretta, basically, for the military. I don't know. I'll have to do this another day. Check that out. Glock's Model 20, 10mm. The Glock guys will know. Is that a Gen 2? Or a Gen 1? Sweet. That is freaking cool, man. So, yeah, Glock. They've been doing it for a long time. They make a really good gun. I'm not knocking the Glocks at all. I love Glocks. I got a whole bunch of Glocks that I want to get. But the Heckler and Koch is just kind of on a whole nother level. They'll both get the job done, yeah, they will. I've been more accurate with the H&K, and I haven't had any issues, so yeah. Anyway, guys, you take care of each other out there, be safe, and stay tuned.